Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to the Raw review, the BMF Raw review, not to be confused with any other Raw review there might be. The Raw review recap, revised, revision, reimagined. Anyway, don't fucking anyway me, motherfucker. This is my show, bitch.
Alright.
I run this bitch. I have like a Hulk Hogan type thing at the moment. Creative control.
Times are wasting like Sandow's talent in this match.
Oh, you're fucking not kidding much. We had Sandow versus R-Truth. R-Truth's fresh back from his injury, like that big fucking cut he got at TLC. He had some time off. Massive man. He put pictures up on it. There's a massive cut on his leg.
I remember that one, yes.
Back, sort of just not really doing much. They had Sandow and Truth, and it ended with Sandow getting himself counted out. Just an overall fuck finish for what was otherwise a pretty decent match. Not really much to go on. It's just wasting Sandow's talent. I don't know why they don't keep him and Cody together. They work good. They're fucked in the head. Next we had Taker's promo. Taker finally proved to the WWE audience that he can speak. He's been back for 3 weeks and hasn't said a fucking word. And he come out and he had a decent little promo today. Had a little back and forth thing with Punk, saying that, it was just going to be a match. Now he's made it personal. Now he's got to take all the beating that he's going to get at Mania. And Punk did this incredibly disrespectful thing on the Titantron, using the urn, impersonating Paul Bearer, and started juggling it and dicking around.
On the topic of the urn though, SC Scoops has revealed that the family, Paul Bearer's family, has signed off on that. So
Apparently Paul Bearer's family doesn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
Still in a little bit bad taste considering the guy died like a week prior to filming this. But it's, they understand if the family signs off on it, how can you hold it against them? Interesting note here was with Punk doing this, when he's dropped the urn, he's actually said, "Oh shit," on air. And it's aired. I think they might have sort of cut it off a little bit in the actual original area, but with the replay they did not censor it whatsoever.
So you can hear it?
Yeah, you can see it. That's not PG, Punk. That's not PG. I'm proud of you.
Yes.
Go, keep on pushing the boundaries and the walls and all that shit. Next we have Primo and Epico versus Team Almo. Now, I like something about this match. It was only one little thing, is that's how aggressive Kane was going into the match. He just got in there and started destroying until Daniel Bryan tagged himself in, and then proceeded to get the shit kicked out of him to the remainder of the match until Kane tagged himself back in.
Which is what Daniel Bryan's good for.
It is what he's good for, and it's the only good thing to come out of this match is that Kane still looks strong while Bryan looked like a bitch. On top of that, this is Daniel Bryan
anymore. We call him Ghostface. This
is Daniel Bryan. This guy is a former world heavyweight champion, and he's getting the shit kicked out of him by Primo and fucking Epico. Now, tell me how you're supposed to take Daniel Bryan serious.
You can't, not with his new gimmick.
You can't with it at all.
No.
You can't with that beard. You can't with the hair. You can't with the fact that he's walking around going no, yes, and it shits me that Kane gets out. I'm not going to rant about Kane. I'm not going to rant about Kane.
Okay.
I'm still going to do my Kane profile. I've been too busy this week to do it. It will come, I promise you all. Next, we have a backstage segment with Jericho and Fandango.
And fucker.
Thank you for correcting me there.
Yes. Anytime.
Why is this match happening?
For one, hang on. Can I go on the record as saying, why would you promote a superstar to have a match at Wrestlemania against someone like Jericho when you haven't even put him in the ring yet?
Because they know that Jericho can make him look good.
Yeah, but still, people want to see what he can do.
You call him what you want. It's fucking Johnny Curtis. The dude's been in developmental for ages, not doing anything, and this is what you fucking bring him up with. You bring him up with a stupid fucking Dancing with the Stars, dumb accent, coming out with some weird looking bitch on a weekly basis and say my name right. It's Fan Fucko. Motherfucker. Don't waste Jericho. Jericho is how many time world champion? How many time
Countless.
Intercontinental champion? The dude has held more, I think I remember this correctly, the man has held more individual titles than any other superstar in history. if you count all his WCW title reigns, ECW, WWE.
He's one of the most talented superstars in wrestling history.
He's the first undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. And he's going to go to Wrestlemania and wrestle fucking Fandango? It's no wonder the dude won't re-sign with you guys full time.
What's this? What's
shit
this?
like that with him?
What's this about? Because what? Are you putting Jericho in this match because he actually was on Dancing with the Stars? Is that why you're doing it?
Yeah, well, what's next? You're going to put him up against a fucking robot because he's got his old new robot boxing league? I mean, Jesus Christ. He is, like I said, the first ever undisputed World Heavyweight Champion. And you're going to go and put him in a match with a fucking jobber. The dude, because you know he's going to be a jobber, you might be trying to promote him now. But in 6 months' time, he's going to be getting squashed on a weekly basis.
If you want to put Fanfucko in a match at WrestleMania, put him against Zack Ryder, at least another jobber.
No, fuck that. Put him in the YouTube pre-show. That's all he deserves. Let him earn his way up. Not get thrown in a match with fucking Chris Jericho. The fuck?
People. Who did Jericho face last year?
CM Punk for the WWE title. And now he's fighting Fandango.
He's gone from CM Punk to Fanfucker. How do you get that way for after 1 year?
Next we had Del Rio and Cody Rhodes. I don't like Del Rio. I've never liked Del Rio. Like, his personality is boring. I'm not that much of a fan of him. Same with Cody. I don't like Cody on his own. I love him with Damien Sandow. The two go well off each other. So this match really did nothing for me going into it, but after actually watching the match, it was actually a surprisingly good match. The two put on a good match together.
You may not like Del Rio or Cody Rhodes on their own, but they are very talented superstars that do have.
There's no doubt. The same with Daniel Bryan. I've gone on rants about Daniel Bryan before, how I think he's boring as bad shit. In the ring, he puts on a good match. It's the persona that they put on that's boring.
Exactly.
And it carries on. If you can't get behind the superstar before the match, how are you supposed to care about them in the match? But I did watch it. I made myself watch it for the sake of the show. And they actually put on a really good match. An interesting note though is that during the match you had Alberto Del Rio the face and Cody Rhodes the heel, and you had the crowd chanting USA. Now, I don't know if the crowd is aware and they're meant to be cheering for like Del Rio, but Del Rio's Mexican, not American. So either you don't like Del Rio the same as me, or you're a little confused. Anyway, after that, we had the announcement that Booker T is going to be one of this year's inductions into the Hall of Fame. Now, I have one problem with that, is that the dude spent next to no time in WWE. He's won, maybe 3 titles in his time in the WWE, and he was always a mid-carder until they made King Booker, and don't get me started on King Booker.
Let's not even go there.
Anyway, there are so much more deserving people to go in the Hall of Fame before Booker T. I mean, for Christ's sake, there's still people who haven't gone in, like Triple H. Mick Foley's only just gotten in, and you can compare him to Booker T. You know, Booker T did nothing for most of his career. He was a tag team wrestler.
So who would you put in the Hall of Fame?
Who won his first world title due to bitching that management was racist.
Alright, but who would you put as Hall of Famer?
Hall of Fame, there's so many more people who deserve it. You know, it's the whole New York thing. You'd want to go with the New York Fame. How about the fact that Macho Man Randy Savage still isn't in the Hall of Fame?
And he's dead.
And he's dead. You got other people who deserve the best.
Who do you think will be more deserving?
Than Booker T?
No, I'm just saying, who do you think will be more deserving? Macho Man or Booker T?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, put it in the comments. Who do you think should be
more deserving?
Shut up. Who do you think should be in the Hall of Fame? Macho Man Randy Savage or Booker T?
Or if you have any other suggestions, just put it in too.
You know, I'm a big Kevin Nash mark, but I think he deserves to be in the Hall of Fame more than Booker T. You know, he's accomplished more titles, he's done more of this and that, he's just overall awesome. But anyway, I think that so many more people are more deserving to be in the Hall of Fame than Booker T. There's more deserving people to go in the Hall of Fame than Booker T. Alright, that's all we've got for this part. Make sure you watch the next video. Once again, it's linked down the bottom down here. If you haven't subscribed after the last video, now will be the time to do it. It's right there. Click the subscribe, click the like, click the share, do everything, all of that
Actually,
stuff.
the subscribe stuff there.
Or whatever the subscribe. It depends whether you're doing it. You know, if you're doing it on a computer, if you're watching on a computer, it's down here. If you're watching on your phone, it's up there. So make sure you do click all that shit, and make sure you watch the next video.